The jetpack, just like everything else in Lethal Company, is going to try to kill you. So put on that boombox jam, you know which one, and let's actually learn how to fly this thing. Lesson 1. Taking off. Hold your thruster button down. It's whatever button has been assigned here. You'll take off. Lesson 2. Taking off, but cooler. Hold your thruster button down, and then jump. Look, now you're cooler. Lesson 3. How to go higher. Just keep holding that thruster button down and you'll go higher, and you'll slowly just leave all your troubles behind. Lesson 4. If you hold it too long, you'll blow up. This also kills everyone around you. Lesson 5. How to keep your jetpack while you die 27 times in the process of learning how to fly the jetpack. After dying, or when you're ready to restart, quit the game before reaching orbit. Reload, and look, your jetpack's back. Let's keep practicing. Lesson 6. How to go higher without blowing up. Hold your thruster button down, release, hold, release, hold, repeat. Congrats, you're no longer blowing up. Lesson 7. Hovering. Just like climbing, keep feathering your thruster on and off, but just keep it on for shorter periods of time. Look, now you're hovering. Lesson 8. Your jetpack has a battery. You can charge it in the ship, but not up here. So that leads us to Lesson 9. Falling hurts. Most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't, or it does randomly. It's an early access game. Lesson 10. Landing. Fall, but controlled. Brake with your thrusters. Release so you don't blow up. Repeat as needed. I'm so proud of you. Lesson 11. You can ping while you're in the air. Look, there's our ship. Lesson 12. Looking does not change your direction. Let's take off. Let's look around in every direction wildly. Look, we landed in the same spot. Lesson 13. Movement keys do change your direction. Forward and back, left and right buttons, or controller joystick, control your direction. Lesson 14. Flying left. Take off. Tap, but do not hold the left button. Don't touch it anymore. Just continue to feather your thrusters now, like when you learn to hover. Look, now you're moving left. Lesson, where were we? 15. Once you set a direction, you'll continue to travel in that direction until you land or change it. Let's change it. Lesson 16. Flying right. Tap right. You'll level out. Tap right again. Now you're flying right. Lesson 17. Flying right, but faster this time. Nudge right a little bit more. Now you're flying right even faster. Lesson 18. Holding a direction flips you. As long as you're holding a movement button down, you'll continue to rotate endlessly in that direction. Lesson 19. Releasing locks into a direction. When you let go of a movement button, you stay locked in that direction until you land, or you change it with another movement. Lesson
20. Your tilt indicates what direction you are set to. Look at the tilt of your character's arms. Look, we are moving left and up. Now we are moving directly left. And now we're moving left and down.
Lesson 21. Flying forward. Just like flying side to side, tap forward, feather your thrusters, and look, you're moving forward. Lesson 22. Seeing where you're going. Flying forward tilts your view down, so look up to compensate while you're flying forward. Ah, that's where we're going. Lesson 23. Bringing it all together. Let's fly to the main entrance. Face the direction we want, take off, lightly tap forward to set forward as our direction. That's it. Don't touch any other movement buttons again for the rest of this flight. Don't do it. Just remember to keep feathering your thrusters. Slow and steady, that's all you're doing, just the thruster. Slow and steady. Now break your fall. Congrats, you didn't die. Lesson 24. Bringing it all together, but cooler. You've mastered the basics. Now try more complex movements, and changing directions and going faster. But just remember 2 things. Feather your thrusters so you don't blow up, and movement direction is set and stays until adjusted. Lesson 25. Reach a door before the day begins. Thrusters on, jump, press forward longer but not too long, burn hard, laugh in the face of death as your jetpack's pitch nearly reaches the explosion limit, release, glide with the momentum, brake hard, and congrats, you can fly the jetpack.